Hey guys, you ever wondered what it took to become a very, very successful entrepreneur? There is obviously millions and millions of people out there who have become amazingly successful at what they do. I started a very small company, next to nothing, out of from scratch basically. And the one thing that I've noticed, there's a lot of things I've learned over the years, but one in particular that I would say is a hugely important characteristic is persistence. If you don't have the passion and the drive to truly be successful at the business that you are pursuing, you will never, never succeed and get to a level that will actually make it worth your while. When I started my business, I had simply no idea on the planet what I was going to do, what I was going to make. I just had this gut feeling that I wanted to own a business and be the one running it. Over the years, I've basically come to absolutely love having the ability to think for myself. Many entrepreneurs have numerous characteristics that make them hugely successful. It may not necessarily be a measurement of monetary success, although that is a huge part of it. But as a person and what you learn about yourself is a big part, from my perspective, is a big part of being a successful entrepreneur. When I started my business, I was literally doing it with a very, very, very minimal amount of a budget. But I knew that if I persisted, that it would actually come to fruition and that it would be something that would come to life. Aside from being hardworking, aside from having no excuses and taking basically all of the responsibility on yourself, it is hugely rewarding. The challenge to get up every day and to do something that challenges me. The actual making of the candies and the cookies and all of the several hundred items that I do that we have help making. Doing all of that is great, but the one thing that gets me is actually the back end of it, the behind the scenes part of growing it. When we started to grow with our social media following, we had a customer base, and then we get repeat customers, and we get testimonials from customers, and so on and so on. All of that is the most gratifying part of what I do, and it pushes me to continue to actually make these videos, because as I begin to learn more about not only myself and my business, I can offer that information to you guys, and hopefully that would encourage you or inspire you in some small way to pursue whatever it may be. If it's not in the food business, that's perfectly fine. Everybody has their own thing. And as I grow and continue to learn more about business in general, it helps me to become a better person as well. So whatever it may be that you are going to pursue, just know that you need to start somewhere. And wherever you may be right now, this very moment in time is the best time to do it. Because over the years that I've been doing this, I've learned that it's not only about money and profit and such. It is also about the time that I get to spend with my family, taking days off whenever I feel as if I can do that. And just the general feeling of achieving something every single day is the motivation that pushes me to go into tomorrow and to continue to do what I do. So whatever it may be, the goal that you may have set for yourself, if it's not entrepreneurial, if it's something that's more personal or something that you need to achieve, just know that persistence, you got to stick with it. Some of the days when I work anywhere from another 14, 13-hour day, I am exhausted, and it's very hard to kind of stay motivated. Even in the midst of success, motivation is something that is, it has to come from within much more than it has to be from some monetary reward. Because I've had plenty of days and weeks where we've set huge records of sales for ourselves, but that doesn't necessarily motivate me to get out of bed. So you need to find that persistence somewhere, and it's not going to be in a paycheck. It will be from time to time, and when we have great weeks, it's great and it's fantastic. But try to stay persistent and stick with it. It may feel frustrating at times because you haven't reached that level of where you want to be. But the beauty of the characteristic of being persistent is no matter where you are or how much you have achieved or you haven't gotten achieved just yet, that persistence will get you to that point. And just remember, every single day and every moment that you spend on the business or developing a skill, every single day is one more day closer to achieving that. So Really quick, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've got a few other videos that I will post up momentarily. Again, give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, and of course, share them and like them and all that good stuff. I hope to see you on the next video, and thank you guys.